excited about our vacation because my mom had been reading me the Little House books. We wanted to visit some of the places that Laura had lived. We stopped first in Pepin, Wisconsin, where Laura was born. They had a museum with some things that had belonged to Laura, and some things from her first school teacher, Anna Berry. Here is a picture of Miss Berry, who taught Laura when she was 4 years old, and a school attendance chart showing Laura and her sister Mary. Here is a letter from Laura when she was about 85 years old to a 3rd grade class in Minnesota. In the letter, she mentioned that she had been quite sick. This is the cabin that was built recently at the site where Laura was born, just outside of Pepin. It had a big fireplace. It was very cold that day. Walnut Grove, Minnesota had a museum too, with a picture of the Nelsons, the Ingalls neighbors. And a Bible from the church where the family attended. I actually got to stand on the banks of Plum Creek and on the roof of what used to be Laura's dugout home. I saw the spring where Laura used to get water, but it was kind of messy because of the winter. This was really exciting because I just finished reading on the banks of Plum Creek. Laura wrote 6 of her books about De Smet, South Dakota. We got to see the 5 cottonwood trees that Pa planted there 100 years ago. We went inside the surveyor's house where the family lived when they were building their new home. Pa made this dresser for Ma. Here's a picture that Carrie took of Ma when she was sitting in the very room that we were standing in. And we saw the graves of the family. All of them but Laura and Almanzo were buried in dismay. We also saw where Laura and Almanzo built their first house, which burned to the ground, and where Laura's daughter Rose was born. Even though it's not really mentioned in the books, Laura's pa was the manager of this hotel for a year. It is now a museum filled with lots of things from those times. We had lots of fun on our trip. Maybe you can visit some of these places on a trip of your own.